It's so weird to have this thing open and then not have a game playing in the background.
All right.
We met the goal for the Project Cave.
I saw that. We're live.
Are we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I said when I was saying we switched over. Yes, I'm aware. Thank you all for helping us reach the goal for Project Cave. I'm taking the fundraise thing off, the goal donation goal. I'm taking that away. Hi guys, welcome. Wow, this is a lot of representation for all of us. Not just that, but also just I forgot how many of Carson's characters are on here because we've got Carson himself, we've got a Kermit, we've got Father Jason. Technically, it could be a whole bunch of different people. For right now, I hope you. Hooray! She lives.
Oh, titties!
So sorry.
It's all good.
Look at 'em.
Oh God, that is my back. Okay, to be fair, I let I legit had Eva and Lennon kind of look at and choose my background from the My Hero stuff. So, and
Yeah.
I approve of their choice. Damn it!
I approve of it too. It's all titties.
Oh my God,
Yep.
bare-chested Bakugo. That's the important thing, right?
Where is
like
bare-chested
that one.
Bakugo, and where can I get in on this? Where the fuck?
It's my
think on
desktop
the stream.
background. It's on the stream. My background is being
put
shown on the stream.
on the group chat. So
Yeah,
people
there
can
we go.
see it.
Yeah, I linked to it in the thing. Hey. Okay. This is gonna be a lot quicker than I anticipated. We got like maybe half an hour left to do this. Yeah. So
I mean, weren't we supposed?
We were supposed to start half an
We
hour
were
ago.
supposed to
We were
start,
supposed
like,
to start, huh?
35 minutes ago.
Yep. But how very fat dog of us it's not on time.
Nothing ever is.
Right? It's here when it gets here.
I appreciate
which-
this, Patsky.
Which I think we'll talk about at a later, probably talk about Monday or something. But there's an announcement we'll have to make tomorrow, I think. But anyway, moving forward, let's talk about AWA. If you saw the image, maybe I'll just put the image up.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Let's just put the image up.
Book.
So yeah, first of all, AWA stands for Anime Weekend Atlanta.
We
Alright,
haven't
yeah,
explained.
good-
All right, good night, everybody. Good night.
There we go.
Ow.
I'm gonna go join my ice cream now.
All right. I'm gonna put.
So what
Okay,
story do we want to start with? You want to start with like
You know, we're starting with day 0. That's
Day
what we're
0.
starting with.
Wait, no, day 0, -1. Okay, because we got there on Wednesday.
Yeah,
So
that's,
that's
what I'm,
negative
that's what I'm
1.
talking about. We're talking about Wednesday. Fucking, you guys didn't have to go through this, but, when we got to our hotel, I had called my bank earlier that day while we were driving to Georgia, saying, hey, I'm going to be out of town. Please don't turn my card off. It's me. I'm going to be in these areas, these states, through this time to this time. We get to the front desk. I try to check in. What happens? My fucking card's declined.
Yay!
because they bought food in Chattanooga, so they decided that was.
And what's worse, it was after closing. So what do? I try to call their fucking 24-hour line, and I get a fucking voicemail on the
God
24-hour line.
God damn, dude.
And what's worse, the person setting up the fucking voicemail, like, they didn't know what the fuck they were doing. They said their name like 3 times, and then like, oh, okay, I already did it, and then they hung up. And I'm like, oh my god, these are the people that are supposed to help me with my account? No wonder this got fucked up.
God damn.
So
Yeah.
poor Xana, good old Xana,
Yeah.
had to like put it on his card and
We got it switched the very next day, and I bit some heads off when I called. The
I
next
do not
that's
blame you.
just the tip of the iceberg. A lot of shit happened over the weekend that ended up making me check out. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm
So-
done with this weekend.
So
Your cats.
There's our day 0. How about your guys' day 0? How was yours?
Well, okay, so technically I was the first. Me and Lennon were the first ones to get
And
to
Zell.
the airport.
Zim.
And Zim. Yeah. And Zim were the first ones to get in. Well, so I had put in for a car so that way, I could drive us around. And because I didn't get to the airport on time at 10:15, I got there around 10:30, 10:45. They had already canceled and rebooked that car for someone else. So that was that was an ordeal. So instead of, getting another car, we just decided to wait for everybody to get there. Because I'm not going to spend $200 on a car that I'm not even going to use. And that went to incidentals for the hotel, which I'll talk about that later. Oh god, that was just such a pain in the ass. So we were in the airport for what? I want to say about 4 hours before we saw Calvin. And then about an hour and a half later we saw Fel, and then we had our group. Oh, and Yomi was there too. But he and Zim went off to their room, so yeah, in the airport was just me, Calvin, and Lennon, and we met another friend there. God damn it, I can't remember her name. I know I have her somewhere in my Twitter. We were hanging out with her, and I'll look it up. But yeah, that was pretty much our day zero, hour zero, basically.
My day zero was full of excitement myself. Well, my day -1 technically, because mine started right before I left for my show. So I had my bags packed and everything, ready to go. I set foot out of my apartment. I go to engage the handle on my suitcase. The button breaks off.
Right.
So I no longer have a handle for my suitcase. So I'm dragging the suitcase by the cloth strap that's attached to it. So yeah, basically the scruff of the neck. So all right, fine, whatever. I can make do. I do my show, finish my show. I leave the studio and go to camp out at a nearby bar. I'm noticing my suitcase is dragging on the ground. I look behind me. One of the wheels has broken and is flaying off to the side. So now my suitcase is double gimped, and so I have to deal with that from that point until I get to the airport, which was a span of another 4 hours. So I didn't worry about it too much. I went to a couple of bars, got drunk, left my worries behind.
You left them at the bottom of a bottle. That's what happened.
Yeah. Most of us were
With the worm.
Were not sober for a majority of the time.
That is super true.
I shouldn't talk, eh? Fuck.
Hey.
You drank from almost day one, dude. No, actually, no.
We turned Joker into an alcoholic.
Seriously.
Well, we didn't turn into alcoholics. We just let our alcoholic tendency take over.
It's just that time of year, everybody's celebrating, and I got back and it's like my grandpa's birthday and my brother's birthday and like my uncle's birthday. It's like all these nights, and it's just like everybody's drinking. I'm just like, I just can't escape it.
If you were around me at the con, you would think I was if you were around me in the room, you'd think I was an alcoholic from the amount that we were drinking. But essentially, I was doing my year's worth of drinking in that short week.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
He started drinking when he got here.
I was offered a drink, and I was like, yeah, let's do it.
He kept drinking even before.
I was offered a drink every night, and I was like, I'm not gonna fucking turn it down.
No, I think at that point it was like you've already said yes to some drinks. Here you go. Here's a drink.
Oh god. Oh no, that just reminds me of when we got to the hotel room before Richie even got there.
Huzzah!
So before Richie even got there, like I was saying, the car had gotten canceled, so we actually used the money that would have gone to the car for incidentals for the hotel room, which, by the way, was another $200. So
They charged you $200 for incidentals?
For incidentals, because it was going to be $50 for every night.
They charged me like 20.
Yeah. Luckily, I had enough money from my credit card that I was going to transfer over. I pulled out money from my credit card and put it into my bank account. So we were still able to get that. But, oh my god, it wasn't until this past Tuesday that I got my money back. So I was kind of miffed that I had used my credit card.
Didn't
Luckily,
they
it's for
mess up?
emergencies, So
Didn't they mess up like something?
yeah, they messed up the amount that was supposed to be used for that. But luckily, we stayed at a DoubleTree hotel, which was outside of the con area, and luckily the shuttles take us anywhere within 3 miles, within 3 miles of the area that we were staying at. And I don't know how, but I was able to flirt my way into 2 days of free breakfast for our entire room because of that.
Nice.
So,
Fucking
yeah,
that. You know what? No, you rolled a 20 on your seduction.
I did. I rolled a 20 on my selection. Not to mention,
The dragon would like to seduce the hotel owner.
There you go.
Not to mention, like, because of that flirtation, the guy kept calling me beautiful. I was like, okay, I'm not used to this kind of attention. I don't know what to do, but I'll try my best. And apparently, it's like immediate cuteness reflexes kick in at that time.
Yeah.
So
I call you cute. I say your voice sounds cute one time on a stream, and you bite my head off.
Some rando says it to me, and I just turn into pink face.
I mean,
There's a
you
difference.
had the wig to go with it.
Yeah.
It's the same for me too.
Yeah, I don't know why. It just happened, but yeah. So luckily we were able to get 2 days of free breakfast, or 9 tickets because there were 5 of us. They only knew about the 4 of us that checked in, which was me, Fel, Lennon, and Calvin, because Richie hadn't gotten there yet. So they gave us 2 days worth, which was 8 tickets plus an additional one, so it was 9. So we were all able to eat, I guess, the second day? Yeah.
Second day, yeah.
Yeah, second day we all were able to grab
Because
breakfast
day
together.
one, I think Fel went to Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Ours wasn't well.
Our
Ours wasn't
buffet
worth it.
was they were charging like $18, and it was like
For powdered
you had
eggs and
you had
stuff.
sausage links, the fucking like powdered fucking egg kind of deal,
Egg.
and pancakes.
Yeah, it was like not a selection at all, and they were charging like $18 for it.
On the way back, I described the food in our buffet, and he was like, "Holy crap, man! Y'all actually had like legit choices." I was like,
dude,
"Yeah, man."
you know the thing is though is like because Royce, Xana, and I and Doger Doger, were you there?
What are we talking
No,
about?
I think Doger was still up in the room.
Okay.
So Royce, Xan and I, we go down there, and she's like, "Can I? So do you guys want to, should I seat you for the buffet?" And I go, "Well, actually, we want to take a look at what you guys are offering first." And they didn't want to let us do that.
Oh no, I was there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You remember that? They didn't want to let us do that. They were kind of giving us dirty looks, like, what the fuck, you're not supposed to be back here without paying first. I'm like, no, fuck you. We're not paying for this. If you're charging this much, I want to see what the fuck you're offering.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
They were gonna tell me I'm not gonna be anywhere like close to, like, cause the bathroom, the hotel bathroom downstairs is like in the dining area.
Yeah, it was like behind all that stuff.
Oh, damn.
Like you had to pass the buffet to get to the bathroom.
Yeah, I was like, you're not gonna tell me I can't, cause we had like, what, 5 other people in this room. You're not gonna tell me I'm not gonna use the bathroom, okay? Like, unless I buy something. And that's not happening.
It's like, listen, lady, we're paying for a room. Fuck off.
Yeah. No, our hotel was $15 a night, or $15 for a meal. But like I said, we got the two days worth of food vouchers, so we saved ourselves like what, $200?
Yeah, I paid for breakfast buffet on the 3rd day, but the lady that was there was like someone that we made friends with, and she was a dear. She's like,
Hey,
the discount. She gave me the discount, so I ended up paying like 11. But I was like, nah, I'll pay the full 15, and like everything after like the discount, like I paid $15 in total to add to like the tip, because I was like, give her tip,
Anyway, so
Yeah.
let's move on beyond day 0 now.
okay.
Technically we had.
Yeah.
Are we gonna talk about like Friday?
Oh no, there is one other thing. There is one other thing on day 0 that I have to talk about. Sir Beatus did not survive the night.
No.
No. Oh, he did not.
Alright, so the joke Sir Beatus was I brought or Walker actually brought an Oreo cake. And big thanks to Walker for this. Walker brought an Oreo cake from City Cafe Diner. And guys, if you haven't been there, if you find yourself in Chattanooga, check out City Cafe Diner. It's basically Applebee's prices, but with better food and larger portions.
Oh yeah, no. It's
Apparently,
fucking
everybody
crazy.
is quiet compared to you, Richie. So you might want to.
Oh, okay. I'll turn everybody up then. We're about the same level of volume. I don't get why. Okay.
Hmm.
All right. Well, turn me down, turn you up. There we go. Good.
So day one was a little.
God damn it!
Sorry.
No.
So that cake did not survive the night at all.
No, between Calvin and Lennon and I, we downed that thing.
I think like a bite. I had a bite.
I didn't eat a lot of it. I did
No.
have a couple.
Mm-hmm.
Lennon, you ate more than I did. You started nomming on that thing.
I did not nom on it.
You had at least 3 bites. I know that much.
I had at least 3 bites, but I did not fucking like. sit
Om
there.
nom nom.
That's a lie. I'm literally calling it out right now. So thank you for that.
This I did not.
All right. The overall thing is to say that the room very much enjoyed the cake. The room overall enjoyed the cake. Yes. So that's the important part. Every time that notifier Tony in all caps said "Salty Rick."
Oh yeah,
What?
big thanks
Oh.
to
Your
Rick
phone.
the whole weekend. But we'll talk about that later. Okay.
Anyway, so on to day one. Day one was kind of uneventful in that something messed up at the convention, and so we didn't.
The dealer room wasn't.
The
open.
dealer room didn't open.
Yeah.
Because
But we got to get our badges a little earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple hours early.
Well, it kind of sucked.
And then the
because it was
slime
also
panel got
Halloween
approved
day.
that day.
Yeah.
Oh,
Slime
yeah.
panel got approved
Right.
that day, but it was also Halloween day,
Mhm.
so like only a few people were in costume. Others were still trying to get their badges, so it wasn't as eventful for Halloween as it should have been.
We.
There was,
God damn it.
it was just horrible.
We did, however, meet a Shiro cosplayer that day.
Yeah. No,
Yeah, we
it
did.
was
Yes,
fucking-
we did.
And you can find it on the website if you haven't been there to check it out. So go check out the website and see the Shiro cosplayer. Also, we got to introduce technically the 15th member of Fat Dog that was there, but isn't in the picture because she's working it. But the 15th Fat Dog is Raven, who voiced Ashlyn in episode 3. Yeah, episode 3 of Log Horizon Abridged, and she was the one that we picked up all our badges for because she. Raven is the director of programming or director of events, I believe, at AWA. So this wasn't a thing that we did intentionally. We were like, when we cast her, we were like, hey, Raven, here, do this. And then we were like, wait, you're in charge of everything? I was like, so we were, I'd forgotten that, like, I knew that she worked at AWA, but I didn't know that she was in charge. So I was like, oh, crap. So, yeah.
Shiro from
Log Horizon.
Log Horizon. I don't even know
Shiro-
what that is.
Fate Stay Night.
That's Fate Stay Night.
Oh.
Yeah, but we don't do that series.
Don't hate on Fate Stay Night. It's good.
Like, if people
It's
died
an
from
okay
it,
series.
That's Shiro Imiya.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, Shiro
No,
Imiya.
nobody cares about that Shiro. We're talking about Log Horizon Shiro.
Yeah, we're talking about the Shiro that it matters.
Yeah,
our
exactly.
Shiro.
But,
Okay.
so actually, real quick. So
Okay.
the picture on screen here, the guy on the far right, he actually where it was it Michigan?
Michigan.
He came all the way from Michigan because he heard that we were gonna be here and he wanted to come see us live. So that guy, bless his heart,
Shout outs to you.
I cannot remember your name. I'm so sorry.
His name is Ulysses.
His name is Michigan.
You have to understand.
Ulysses.
That,
His name is Ulysses.
Yeah,
that day was very stressful
for everyone.
not only Tony, but like more so for myself. That day was so fucking stressful. That's the day that
Because of the cats.
So
my brain fucking checked
Alright,
out
so-
that day. Everything else is kind of, you know what? Fuck it, I'm done.
so literally the fucking us meeting up and taking pictures with the Shiro was the highlight of day one.
Yeah.
There you go.
Wait,
We're done here.
Wait, we have the picture of the Shiro. Can't we just put that up right now?
I don't have it.
Pretty
No.
sure it's on the website.
Oh, okay, then no.
No, it's on the website. It's on the website.
Go check
Yes.
out the website.
That's literally what I'm saying. I'm just like, go to the website, guys.
It's like one of the first pictures on the website.
Salty Rick says Shiro from No Game No Life is the one true Shiro.
I mean,
Well,
she's definitely a good Shiro, but
I just don't like.
Can we just take a moment to laugh at the fact that there are way too many people in the anime in anime that are named White?
right?
Because that's what Shiro means. The name means white.
Yeah. But anyway, so day 2, the Friday.
The day of our panel.
The day of our panel.
2 panels.
How about we
boy.
let Calvin or me like talk about our day too? Like,
Oh, sorry.
Yes, please.
you're literally
Go
like,
ahead.
no offense, like,
No, sorry. We were trying.
because otherwise I'm gonna go here in a couple minutes.
Please go. Please go.
Don't leave,
Go,
but
go, go.
talk is what he means.
I mean, well, Calvin, do you have anything you want to say? Is Calvin with us?
Y'all pretty much summed up everything. Yeah.
Oh,
I
Ulysses
can
is on the
say.
chat. Hey.
Surprised you remembered me, said Ulysses.
Hey,
Oh my
God!
There
gosh!
he is.
You're the star of the show. Are you kidding?
All right, Lennon.
Did someone talk about the RVB references yet?
No.
Oh no, that's
We're
we're
that's
getting
not
up to
part
the
of
end.
the AWA.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. Never mind. I might just leave in a couple minutes anyway.
You sound a little sick. Are you okay?
I lost my voice, so I sound like a boy now.
Well,
this is what I am
that's
now.
mid-range, yeah.
This
I
is
would
the
like my
true.
voice
This is the
raised.
true Lennon talking.
So if you want to audition for any male roles, now is the time.
Yeah, then you'll get me for like 2 weeks, maybe a week, and then the real Lennon will come
Get
back.
the real Lennon. Are we getting a
And she'll
fake
be
Lennon right
fucking-
now?
Yeah, because this is not my voice. I can't even sing in the car. Okay, I've been very depressed.
Aw.
I can't fucking sing in the car. I can't have a high voice. I just can't do shit.
Oh,
alright?
pff, gotcha.
Just saying.
Tony, what are you doing to her?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
She okay?
Anyway. Do we want to move on to Friday?
Lennon is shown antagonist confirmed, says Carl.
Perfect.
Yeah, there you go.
I yes. Yes!
Look for
My true form!
look forward to Dr. Stone abridged. Voice where
No! What is with Dr. Stone? I didn't watch it. I watched Ohana Meets fucking Family anime where the fucking girl is playing hide and seek and she's dead and all the people are assholes and then they all cry at the end and it makes you cry and
you
it's
mean
like,
Anohana?
fuck.
Yeah.
Yes! I watched that last night, okay?
Just stop.
Goddamn.
Stop. Please.
It's a great anime. Highly recommend.
It's really good. I wouldn't abridge it. I would not.
Okay, there was a part though that I was like, I could see this like myself writing something because like I was like, because I hated who is the fucking guy? Yukihara. I fucking hated him, and I was like, there's this one scene, and I was like, I have the perfect like evil dickish monologue and like basically everyone going like go fuck yourself like because like he's such an asshole and everyone's kind of like ooh type of thing and like I'm just like no
Fuck this dude.
fuck this dude like he's not even redeemable at the end of the episode.
Arrest this dude.
But I'm actually curious of like of what 'cause I know there was a point in time where we kind of got split up, and I'm actually curious of what people did on Thursday.
I shopped. I was a female. I shopped.
That was Lennon's weekend. I shopped.
At conventions. That's all I want to do is I want to go around the art dealerships and the fucking.
Well, like the dealer room was closed Thursday, so like I said.
Oh, there's a flea market.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, so there's
Oh,
so
that's
me.
right.
Yeah, so me and Salty Rick's in the chat, by the way. We went to the flea market, and it was a lot of fun. And it's basically a flea market that it's a one day only, like they don't do it, but it's basically where you go and you haggle, like for stuff. So like I got a Deku Pop, a Hot Topic exclusive Deku Pop figure for $7 that the next day at the convention we're selling for $15 to $25 depending on the booth that you went to. So I basically stole that man's pop figure. I'm just I basically stole that man's pop figure and ran away with a really good item.
Salty Rick says, I forced plushies onto Lennon.
Yes, and he forced 3 beautiful plushies onto me. They are all upstairs in my bedroom as we speak, with their father.
You brought Husbando back home with you?
The big dog that I bought.
Oh,
like,
yes!
And it's literally the same exact as one of the smaller plushies.
The football corgi?
No, Tony and you, Chibi, you guys weren't, or Dogger, you guys weren't there at the hotel.
Dogger.
So basically, sorry, Dogger. So basically,
that hasn't happened in a while.
so basically, I had this giant fucking plush, and I was like, I have the mini me version. So I was like, Ava, what's that slogan? So I come out with the big one, the small one. And I was like, don't ever talk to me or my son
ever again.
ever again.
No. Isn't that the day you also got Roscoe?
No, Roscoe was at the flea market. I got Roscoe for $1.
Okay.
Roscoe is a Beanie Baby, and he's a mallard duck. Bless his fucking heart. He's still in my backpack.
I can sum up our Friday in one phrase with
Roscoe.
No. I can sum up our Friday with Lennon in one phrase. Oh my God, they were roommates.
Oh my God, they were roommates.
Oh my God.
You're so fucking right. I forgot about that. God damn it.
No. The first night I forgot that we.
Oh yeah, let Calvin go. Let Calvin go, please.
Yeah.
So if oh my God, they were roommates is the sums up Friday. The Screaming Bambi sum up Saturday.
Yes, that's my spirit animal.
All right, let's
my inner feelings.
To be summed up with ow, so much pain for everyone.
No.
Yeah, also.
Yeah.
No, Saturday was, why does you say take 25 minutes in the fucking shower? That was for me.
That also happened.
Okay, so yes.
I do not take 25-minute showers just because the next person that has to go after that person has to deal with cold water.
Yeah.
And it's basically a silent go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Like, die in the cold.
It's not that we had to deal with cold water because we were at the hotel, but like, it was because like I have the longest hair out of everyone in this group, and it's gonna take 30 minutes to an hour for it to blow dry, and I made a mistake of taking the last shower. So, especially after you say, I was like, never again. I will always take showers before you say now.
I should have warned you about that.
All right, so going back to Friday real quick, let's talk about the Fat Dog panel.
So yeah, the panel was, so first of all, they put us in a tiny ass fucking room.
Well, next time we'll say medium.
Yes.
The capacity was 90, and we had over 100 people.
Yeah, we had people standing in there.
Yeah, we had over 100 people.
Dude, okay, you know those medium rooms that I was showing you last time? When we did the fairy tale panel, those were the rooms that I was talking about. There were like 200 something people, and we had 300 something people in line. And the staffer was like, "Oh my God, they put the fairy tale panel in the tiny room." And I was like, "Yeah, man, they did." And they were like, "Oh crap." So yeah, this is something that happens a little frequently. Sometimes because it was a new panel. If it's generally a new panel, it will get underestimated unless you specify.
I ended up missing the panel.
Busy Buck, go back to the beginning of the stream when it ends. That's AWA stands for Anime Week in Atlanta. Yeah.
But
So we
I
spent
ended
the
up
weekend
missing
in
the panel.
Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get to the panel until literally the very end.
Oh no.
To read off fucking tickets. That's all I got to enjoy.
Sorry.
So, like...
But yeah, no, the panel was a great turnout.
Yeah.
People were super into it. You know, just everyone was having a good time. We gave away some awesome prizes. Richie had to be body checked before he ran out of the panel at the end.
Because Salty Rick thought it would be a great idea to surprise me at the end of a panel with a computer, but all I see is a freaking thing with like a sheet over it, and I'm like, "You are not buying me again. Nope, nada," and I bolt. Like, I wild animal tried to get away.
It doesn't help that I was giving you the shit-eating grin the whole time.
You were!
Yeah. So what happened was that everybody got a raffle ticket, and then at the very end, they called Richie Richie's number, and he's like, "Wait, what?"
I'm like, why? Why are you? And then he starts bringing it. I'm like, no. You fuckers are not pieing me again.
Richie, you don't understand. I had that ticket in my hand the moment I went up to like go and read the ticket. He gave it to me, and I had it in my hand the entire time.
Yeah.
And you had no idea. It was great.
That was awesome.
So I just put my hand in the hat, and I fake like rummaging around, getting a ticket. I pull it out. Like
Next time you guys do that, I'm setting fire to the whole room.
But
Richie,
yeah,
please
so
don't,
the thing
'cause
is,
you'll
so
never
right
come back.
before,
Yeah, we'll never be back. Yeah.
all right. So one other thing that you guys have to so because there were so many people in one place, Verizon, if you had Verizon, you might as well not even have any cell service because it was completely overloaded.
Yeah.
there was no cell service.
There was
for
none.
Sprint either. Sprint didn't.
No, I had service.
AT&T did.
Anyway,
And if you
so-
got
My Ting runs through Sprint, and I had decent service.
So we had little to no cell service, and if you had Verizon, you had literally nothing.
you had
And
But that
you
was
had
because
to stay in one perfectly good spot.
that's because in the South, Verizon
In
is
Coke.
king, so everybody had Verizon, and so
you,
it was
you had to pray to Jesus.
it was over to
Verizon
Jeebus.
Jesus.
Verizon Jeebus.
when around noon that day, our panel was at 3. Around noon that day, Chibi and I got an alert on our phone that our motion detectors inside our house went off.
To preface, your house has been you've kind of gotten broken into before.
We've had
Shortly
we've
after
had-
moving in.
Yeah, my car was broken into my first week.
And then, like, the windows, it seemed like there was evidence that someone tried getting in through the windows.
Oh,
So,
yeah,
Yeah.
and so the motion detector went off, and we have cats, but they have never set off the motion detector before. So we thought someone had broken into the house, and because of the bad internet and bad connection, I couldn't confirm anything. I couldn't get to our cameras. And the fucking police, no surprise, weren't doing a goddamn thing out here.
yeah, no, I finally did get into the footage of when the cop showed up, and all he did was lean over, look at one of the 2 doors that we had to our fucking gates. Just
And
leans
shrug
over,
and
looks,
left.
and then goes to the front door, jiggles the front door a few times, turns around, shrugs his arms, and then leaves. And
What
it's
the
like,
hell?
he didn't actually check the backyard.
Like
or
I
anything.
specifically requested they check the backyard and then call me. And so we finally get the thing to load after they left, and like, okay, he didn't call me. So I call again. I said, hey, this guy didn't call me. I don't know who he sent out there. Oh, okay, well, we'll reach out to him, have a call you. Never got that fucking call.
Oh, jeez.
So I'm freaking the fuck out because I'm thinking someone has either broken in like through the back door, or like maybe Tony left one of the windows open one of the nights that we were cooking, and my first thought was the cat's getting out. Like, that was my biggest fear, and absolutely had me terrified, freaking out. Then Yusei shows up, surprises me, and I'm happy to see Yusei, but I'm sitting here like, I can't take surprise.
She literally broke into tears. It was crazy.
Jesus.
Bawling my eyes out, and then just to make matters worse, somehow my clothes got wet. So
Oh.
Yeah, so that's why she was late to the panel. She had to go to the dryer and dry out her clothes. Like I don't maybe some water was spilled on them. We don't know.
no,
what happened.
no, it was.
You were driving through a freaking storm.
Fair enough.
But like
But
everything,
my clothing
yeah,
was fine.
everything else was dry. The only thing that was wet was my undergarments and my pants. That was it. Everything else was okay.
Didn't Doger's clothes also get wet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of mine were relatively wet, but like one specific pair of pants like took the brunt of all of it, so it like took one for the team.
I was about to say they took one for the team. Yeah, Yusei showing up was a big surprise.
Yeah.
All right.
was
I
the only
ran
one
to
that
him.
was-
I'm like, I live 5 minutes away from you. How the fuck did you not tell me about
Yeah.
this?
No, because like until that day, I was the only person that knew, and I had to tell Yomi because I had to duck out of the panel to go pick up Yusei.
Oh,
So that's-
back out of Yomi and Hawk's panel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
see, that is the second time Tony has surprised me with someone.
Yeah, the last time we were at a con, it was Xana that I surprised her with.
Mm-hmm.
But
Oh,
funnily enough,
nice.
though, the Yusei thing, that happened. He decided that
The day of.
not the day of.
2 days
that
before.
the,
right?
the Friday, like the Friday before.
So almost a week
Week
before.
before, so
Almost a
Friday.
week before, yeah.
Yeah. Like he's like, he's like, yeah, dude, I'd love to go, but I can't afford a room. I'm like, dude, you can stay in ours. He goes, oh no shit, okay. Well, let me look at
Because Xana was leaving.
yeah. So he's like, let me look at some plane tickets and see if I can get it off work. And he did. And he's like, shit, I'm showing up. I'll be there Friday.
That's great.
So I mean, it was literal, like last possible minute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because Xana left Saturday. Right?
And I want everybody to know. I want everybody to know that's looking at this picture how ungodly weird it is that we managed to get all of us together because Jesus, we are from all over the effing country.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay,
the only
yeah.
other
So-
person the only other person that was missing from this that would have been like maybe a little bit further would have been Greg all the way from Seattle. That would have
Yeah,
been
but the guy in the Mario hat, that's Doger. That motherfucker flew in from Canada.
Yeah. All right. So you want to say from left to right who everyone is? So
Oh
people
God,
can
from
put a
left to
name
right.
it.
From left to
So
right,
far
we've
left,
got Xana.
That's Xana.
Yep.
Guy in the Mario hat, that's Doger. The guy kind of peeking over Mario, that's Walker.
That's
Yeah, he
Krusty.
could've
That's
scooted over a
Krusty.
little
That's
more.
Krusty. Then we have Calvin,
Calvin.
which is our sound designer, also Simmons.
Yeah. We'll talk about that later.
More importantly, he's Ranga. How dare you?
Yeah,
Right. The guy behind Richie, the next one over is Richie,
Hi.
and then behind them that's Hawk, right?
Yeah, that's Hawk. He's
Yep.
he's Papa Direwolf in episode 2 and Veldora in episode 1 of Slime.
Nice.
He also is in our Dungeons and Demon Slayers campaign, which Walker again DMs. So there we go.
Yep. The next over with the pink hair, that's Eva.
Hey.
Princess
That's what I
Ledacia.
look like. Yes, that is me.
Yep.
With
Peeking
my-
over Eva is the resident fuckboy, you say.
Stop.
That's his words.
Yeah, that's his.
That's his
that
words,
is
dude.
him.
I'm
That is
quoting
him.
him.
Plus he
That
says Gucci.
that stop was spelled STAHP.
Like,
Stop.
He says Gucci, so he deserves it.
Oh my God.
So to the right of Yusei, we have Fel.
Yay! Now everybody can say what the fell to Fel in person, or at least to
Yeah.
his image.
Then under Fel, hello, cat.
That is not a cat. No.
Under
That's you,
under
liar.
Fel, and to the right of Eva, we have me. In case you're getting the voices mixed up, this is Tony talking.
Yeah.
Because apparently that happens a lot.
Because okay, apparently Eva, Lennon, and Chibi apparently all sound alike to people with broken
do
ears.
not sound
We do not sound alike, but
Yeah.
Hold on.
confuse us.
Hold on. They sound alike to people with broken ears.
Right?
Yes.
I got called. Fucking Salty Rick called me lady today.
Lady,
Lady Chan.
when you're with
So-
me, I'm smart.
I'm like Salty
I can't
Rick.
sing.
You met me in person. How dare?
So to the right of me, with the beanie and the red hair, that's Chibi.
Minori.
Yep. Then above,
Chopper.
yeah. Then above Chibi, we have that's Bryce, right?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I'm
Bryce.
surprised that I'm remembering these names. Like it's actually kind of crazy.
Yeah. Also, again from Slime. I love Blue Gamer. I'm sorry for my broken ears.
Go get a fix.
You do get.
Dick out of them.
Oh my God! What?
I
God
was just saying
damn.
go get a fix.
All right. Anyway, to the
Bad,
right,
Tony.
to the,
Bad.
Yeah, whatever. To the right of Bryce, we have Rolls Royce.
Lord Brosoof.
He's the DM of the Dungeons and Fat Dogs, and he's also the voice of Chaka and Mr. 4 from One Piece episode 2.
He is also going to be the voice of Fat Leader in episode 3 of Slime.
Also true.
Mm-hmm.
And then directly beneath, or I guess not beneath, but in front of Royce is, I mean, come on.
Our resident ninja.
Everyone knows Lennon.
It's our resident ninja Akatsuki, who I'm surprised y'all managed to photograph. Like, she's really quick.
We had to use the quick lens.
Jeez.
I'm not fast.
And then,
But if you
to
leave
the
me in
right
a
of
if
Lennon-
you leave me in the art dealership, I will walk out with artwork that I shouldn't have bought.
Yeah.
So that is pretty fucking fast.
And then,
Lot and clothes.
then we have Ulysses.
Yeah.
Yes,
Ulysses.
And then to the right of Lennon, we have
Ulysses.
Ulysses, the guy who came all the way from Michigan just to see us. Which, holy crap! That blew me away.
You can't see it, but she's being held by her shirt.
Exactly. Because I really want to go back to the art dealer's room so badly. It's all I wanted.
And then I think you had a panel Friday night, didn't you?
Yes.
Well,
Yeah,
Saturday morning, Friday night, same thing. Basically the same thing.
Oh my god.
That was
so
our
confused.
That was our slime panel. It was technically
it's Friday night.
12:30 in the morning is technically when it happened,
Yes,
but
but
it's technically Friday night, so whatever.
Technically Friday night because
Sorry.
people would understand it more.
I live in Central Time. Technically, it happened.
Central Time, you asshole too.
So
all right?
no, I'm not saying this at you. I'm saying this at everybody in general. I live in Central Time, so to me it was 11:30 in the evening, Friday night. That is when it happened. Friday night. There. Ha. So
12, I thought it was 12:30.
it was 12:30 on the East Coast. On the East Coast, it was, yeah. Because Atlanta's Eastern Time.
God, why do you have to be so fucking confusing?
I'm not being confusing. I'm being a stickler for details. So anyway,
In A what time?
in
It was
A1 time it was 12:30. Back home it was 11:30. So
Stop! We don't need to say back home. People
Back
are gonna
home.
get more confused.
that's the point. All right. So anyway,
No.
the important part is that we did the slime panel, and considering it was very last minute, that literally it got approved the next day or the day before, and that it was that that late in the evening. We had a really good, decently sized group show up for that panel, and it was cool.
Yep.
The guy, God, I wish I'd got his name. Yeah, it was really solid. We had
buddy with the potions.
the buddy with the potions. He's the one that won the Rimuru.
Yeah.
The Rimuru figure. The day before, as in Friday. Well, okay, Busy Buck. No, the day before, as in Thursday. Technically, Thursday is when it got approved. So, yeah, but
Halloween.
Right.
because. You know what? I'm not getting into how many hours had passed. It's the day before, damn it. All right. So anyway, whew. So the panel was in one of the big 300-seater rooms, and we had around 120 people there at 12:30 for a night panel. So it was really, really kind of awesome that so many people showed up, and they had such a great time. They really enjoyed the 2 episodes that we got to share, and honestly, they laughed a lot more than I was genuinely expecting them to laugh at. Because you never know when you're writing this stuff and when you're recording it. Like, it's funny to you. You don't know how funny it's going to be to everyone else. But I'm so glad that people really did enjoy the episode as much as they did. And of course, everybody fell over once the Lion King references started happening. So
Yeah.
if you haven't watched it, go watch episode 2. It's up on the website, guys.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that all your base belong to us got laughs.
Oh,
in this
man.
day and age.
Same.
Oh yeah.
No, It's Dangerous to Go Alone. Take This actually made me laugh.
Dude, I want to talk about that guy, but that's the next day.
Yeah, that's the next day. No, I was talking about the joke. not
I
about
know, but you reminded me of that guy, and I'm like, damn it, I'm that guy, bro. That guy. All right. So that's technically all of Friday. If unless we want, did
And then
any
we
of the rest of you want to? Yes, there's also that. Did the rest of you want to talk about the other 2 things that I think happened on Friday? We get the rest of you, if you would like to add something to the panel that we did, you're more than welcome to. And then
I
there's
just wanna
also the.
apologize for not being able to make it to the slime panel. I was just after the shit that went down Friday. Like my the fucking adrenaline finally stopped, and I just.
You want me to make you feel better, Tony?
Huh? What?
You want me to make you feel better? It's okay, you weren't invited.
mean.
No, I'm just fucking with you, dude. You know it.
That's fine. He got feet rubbed. So
Oh, yeah,
Dude,
feet.
I had
God, you're into
I
that
had
kink.
2 huge bruises on the bottom of my feet. Like, I mean, it was like absurd.
Hey, no kink shaming in the guild, man.
I have no comment.
You're the one that started, which is great because Lennon's the one that technically started it because it was Akatsuki's line. Hey, no kink shaming in the guild.
what's so wrong with
That is like our 3rd most quoted line, and we still don't know why, but we're grateful.
Great.
Okay.
Fucking great.
Okay. Sure, I'm all for it.
Yeah, you
Go
know
for
what?
it.
No, the most technically the most quoted, not even the most quoted line, the fucking most influential part from the fans is giving Menu his name.
Huh?
I thought it was get good.
Menu got his name from the comment section.
Oh, you mean Minu Sama? No, I mean, I was gonna say no, he didn't. Minu got his name from the movie.
I think it like, especially the whole menu.
His
thing,
nickname he got from yeah. I'll
because
agree to that.
I can't remember who it was, but like another character was just in another bridge was named Dave, and then everyone just like, is this reference to Log Horizon?
Oh no, I think it was the Seven Deadly Schmucks doing.
Yeah.
I just
What was
remember
it?
seeing all the-
No, I think it was the Schmucks doing Akame Got Killed.
Yeah, Akame got killed, and there was a guy named Dave, and then we were told about it, and then there were comments in there, and we're like, look, dude, we had nothing to do with that, not us, but that's cute, that's awesome, like
all
yeah.
the menu sama, like comments that I saw, and then after like.
Bless you guys for like getting in their chat about our series. Bless you for that, but no, they weren't connected. All right,
Yeah.
so
No,
the other
it's
thing,
not connected, but dude, the Dave thing is spreading. The Dave thing, legit, it's spreading. My fucking mom calls me the other day, and she's like, "Your step sister is being, what's the name that you guys use as an insult?" And I go, "Dave," and she goes, "She's a Dave. She's being a Dave."
you say it's spreading, and I'm like, oh my god, I've created a virus.
I was gonna say an STD, but
I mean, it is a Dave. It could be herpes.
God damn.
Okay, so the other thing I was gonna say about Friday, besides the slime panel, unless anybody else wanted to comment on that as well, was the voiceover card game that we played.
Oh yeah.
Right,
Okay,
oh,
so
yeah, Thursday.
that happened.
Was
yeah,
that
that was Thursday.
Because
Wednesday
I was
yeah.
wearing the Pikachu.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
when.
That was Thursday.
So-
Okay.
So, yeah,
My bad.
Wednesday we did a game in our room with Walker, and then Thursday we did the mask game. And if you guys don't have it, it's called Utter Nonsense. There is a Filthy and a Family Edition. So
I'm assuming we were playing the Filthy Edition.
we were playing the Filthy Edition.
Good. Because if that's
you
the
know-
Family Edition, damn.
And
Yeah.
as fate would have it, I got the I Know a Guy card.
Yes.
Yes,
So,
you did.
I got the drunk redneck cards.
I got the orgasm card. Remember that one?
I can't
I got a
remember
redneck
the
card.
that I got, but I
To-
remember the drunk redneck.
To sum it up for people who don't know what this game is, it's basically Cards Against Humanity for voiceover. Is essentially what it is. You
And it's
get
a
a bunch
great
of different
game.
cards that say random nonsense on them that's absolutely terrible and
And you
beautiful
have
at
to
the
do it in
same time.
prompt.
And then your black card is basically a prompt. It could be an accent. It could be like a movie. It could be like imitating a person. So it's basically Cards Against Humanity for voiceover. It's
Yeah.
freaking phenomenal.
I highly recommend it. I'm actually getting the expansion pack for the next AWA or SakuraCon, whichever one we're going to. I'm actually already pre-ordered 2 different expansion packs for that, so we can do more lines.
Well,
Nice.
I'm gonna need some like good anxiety medicine.
Can we do that for Shadow Reaper wants to know? Shadow
mean,
Reaper wants to know if we
look it
could do
up.
that for Fan Friday.
We can
Oh.
do that. It would have to be online, and how.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is there a digital version?
They do have a digital version.
Salty
I would
Rick's
have to
already
find
gonna pay for it. I know it.
I already
He's
know.
already, as soon as we said that was a game, he's like, I'm on it.
out. Yeah.
Salty Rick,
He
put
actually
your
did
wallet
pretty
away.
good.
I swear.
Seriously.
Put it down.
I don't know. I'm gonna need to
Put it
be
down.
on some good anxiety medicine before I because how many times I was either skipped or like I had to like pass. I just couldn't do it.
Because you were like, nope. All right.
Especially the orgasm one. I was like, I can't.
Oh goodness.
I was so happy I actually won that one because I didn't.
I would have to be fucking drunk to do that one, like without feeling.
Wait, you thought we were sober doing that?
No, we were already drinking at the point.
Yeah.
That we
I
played
didn't
that
drink.
game.
I only had like 2. Okay, I had 2 shots of Fireball on Friday, and then I had a sip of that sake. Saturday?
We'll get to that. We'll get to that in a bit. All right. So
That's pretty good.
all right, moving on to Saturday then. Because I did want to talk about the card game because we had a lot of fun with that. But
Oh,
now we move to Saturday. What all happened on Saturday? I know we did a panel. We did the voiceover panel, but what else?
We had the Izakaya.
We did izakaya. Izakaya. It's not isekaya. We didn't go to a restaurant in another world. though the food was so good, you thought you were.
Listen,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
tired right now. I got wake up early, so as soon as we're done talking about Saturday, that's what I'm checking out.
But
man.
isn't that an
Tony,
antic, though?
Tony, yeah, Restaurant to Another World. Yeah, that's true. That's a real one. Tony, I'd heard the expression, but I'd never experienced the moment of like the phrase "food so good make you want to smack your mama."
Whoa.
And then we went to the izakaya. That was that. No, it's a phrase I heard. I can't remember where, but I heard it. I was laughing so hard at that phrase. But anyway, we did the voiceover panel, and that was packed. Like we had a large crowd for that, and we put up a couple of scenes from episode 7 of Log Horizon Abridged, and had the audience come up and do that, and then we did some Q&A for that, and I don't think we had anything that we gave away for that one, right? That was just yeah.
No,
Okay,
not
okay.
that one.
And actually, Lennon, you want to talk about that panel?
It was a lot of fun. I really liked it. It was a lot of fun. I don't
I
know.
wish I was there.
Yeah.
There was a lot
We
of
were wondering where you guys were. We were thinking you guys were.
I was probably like waiting.
recovering from the previous day.
Yeah, no, I think I was waiting for Yusei to get the fuck out of the shower. I think that's what I was doing. So, like
At 4 in the afternoon? Damn, that's a shower.
I was up early, and so I woke up, and I woke up for anyone else. Xana gets up to take a shower. I had to use the restroom, and I had to go downstairs, and I come back. Tony's in the shower, and I'm like, okay, well, there's 3 more guys left. I think Doger took a shower that night, so he didn't take one. But, like, Royce and Yusei took one. And I was like, okay, they won't take very long. Was I fucking wrong about that? And so that's kind of what I was doing. I was waiting for them to, him to get done, and so I could fucking take a shower. And everyone else is like, well, we're gonna go because Xana's gonna leave soon. And I'm like, god damn you all!
Yeah, well, that's basically what we were, because like Xana was gonna be leaving soon, so we really wanted to, and he wanted to peruse the dealer hall one more time before he had to leave.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like myself.
And so that's what we were doing.
I was by myself a good portion of the con because like I said, after Friday, my brain checked out. I'm like, this weekend can't, because every time, like, anything that you could think of that could possibly happened, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm fucking done with this whole goddamn weekend. I just want to go home now. Like, that was literally my brain after Friday. Like, I'm hoping AWA is better if we go next year. I'm so hoping.
Oh my god, freaking ad. Stop.
Because I did want to go to to the other panels. It just
didn't work out.
My brain just checked out. I was like, nothing could make
Gotcha.
this weekend better. So, and then like everyone kept getting sick. Fucking everyone got like a flu, like a stomach bug, and so we had a lot of people sick in our room. And like then
To clarify, that wasn't from Izakaya. That was from a different restaurant.
It was from the lunch that they had Friday.
That was just from the food court, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was the food court at the mall.
Mm-hmm. And I even went to a different fucking goddamn restaurant in the food court, and I still managed to get ill like everybody else.
I'm so glad we didn't go to the mall food court.
Fucking salty.
I went to the mall food court and I loved it.
No.
Salty Rick got ill. Like, yeah, like he was like, yeah, I was having some stomach issues Thursday as well, and so like it was just kind of one thing after another.
The funny thing is, I ate less at the con than I normally do at home, and it's not like we have a lot of food here either. But yeah. I will say, apparently, I've learned that my body does not like soft beds.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what was it? Almost all of us ended up getting injured. By
Yeah,
beds.
you, me, and Calvin, we all had a shoulder issue, and you had a hip issue on top of it.
Yeah, my hip and my shoulder. Just because I sleep on my stomach, so that's really bad on soft beds. because it just makes my body dip into the bed. So I need firm beds next time.
Did anyone catch the con crud? No, I think we pretty much survived that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would require. I think a lot of it would require that we were at the con a lot more.
We didn't catch the con crud, but we did get post AWA depression.
Yeah, we caught con depression. Yeah.
I mean, I just
Well,
lost my voice.
Like I got post episode depression, but not post con depression.
Oh, okay. There's pessimistic Tony. There you are. I've missed you.
I didn't get con depression. I got what I got was I'm home alone for 4 days depression.
Because like we got back, and then the very next day I had to go to Missouri for the whole week, so
Yeah.
I was home for less than 8 hours.
Ooh.
There was a hole in your house that not even the cats could fill.
But yeah, no. The thing is though, dude, like, yeah, pessimistic Tony. Yeah, dude, man, I've been horribly depressed about this for the last couple.
Okay,
of
we'll get into that. We'll talk about that, but not live. So,
Yeah.
back to AWA. Let's relive the good days, or the sort of okay days.
It is 9:30 already, my dudes.
Yeah, all right,
It is
we
time
understand.
for me to depart.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you for stopping by, Lennon. Everybody
Heck
in
yeah.
chat, say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
I'm gonna
Goodbye.
go stream now and have fun. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Brr, brr.
Blah, blah. There's the bye, Lennon comments. They're coming in now. All right. So, continuing on with Saturday, Izakaya. Holy shit, there were like 11 of us for this. And I don't want to get into all the issues, the major issues that we had, because it'll go a lot longer. I'll just say that the restaurant messed up. It took a while for us to get seated, but the food was worth all of the hassle.
Oh yes, yes.
Oh
it
yeah,
was.
definitely.
And this was like the first time that I'd really had like this big gathering of people that like not only were we all friends, we all were there for the food. So we all ordered different stuff. Not usually, a lot of the time if I'm with a group, a lot of people tend to order a lot of the same thing, and I'm like, okay, you're all eating the same thing. We all ordered very different stuff, and we were just passing around like, oh my god, you gotta try this. Oh my god, you gotta try this. So there was beer, there was sake, there was freaking takoyaki, taiyaki, all sorts of things just being passed around. It was
I'm pretty sure.
amazing.
I'm pretty sure I only had like four little cups of sake because I passed it around to everybody because everybody's like, oh
that
my
sake
god.
was so fucking good.
It was
Oh,
so
yeah.
good. We need to get that. And like at the very end, I shook it up and I was like, oh my god, this is so bitter, but it's so good at the same time.
So there's a thing, guys. Yeah, we went to AWA Horn Hero. We were there. We had a Fat Dog panel. We had 4 panels technically.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Richie and I did the last one with Fel.
Yeah, we did. There was the writing panel on Sunday, which we'll get to in a minute. But we did the Fat Dog panel on Friday. Then Friday night / Saturday morning, because time, was the slime panel, and then we had the voiceover panel Saturday afternoon. I think it was at like 4. So Matto was working, and I never saw your name on the schedule. Oh man.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, we debuted we debuted episode 2 of One Piece.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we debuted episode 2 of One Piece on Friday.
I'm so mad
And then
that-
gave away prizes.
Yeah, people laughed so much at the end of One Piece. I loved it.
I was so
much.
happy for that. Yeah. I definitely think that the changes we made to Zoro at the end were worth it.
Yes, the facial expressions just made it all.
Mm-hmm.
And just
Say your YouTube would have been better if you guys vlogged expos, especially AWA, with what fucking signal?
We have no signal.
yeah,
We
no,
couldn't be able to do that.
Like
There
no
was
shit,
no-
like no shit, like no shit. High Dive, Funimation, Crunchyroll, those streaming services, they couldn't get their shit working either. Signal was
The only
bad.
thing that we could have done instead of like streaming is just like
The hotel rooms, but barely.
probably
Well, I
just-
mean, yeah, we could have gotten signal at the hotel and done a recap there, but we wanted to try to kind of just chill and
I think
relax
the
and
only-
drink, and I don't want to do drunken recaps.
I think the only thing that we could have done was just like record ourselves, like either with a phone or like
Also, everybody saying you guys should have posted about stuff live while you were there. I'm sorry.
We couldn't.
I'm sorry. No, we could, and we did. This just proves none of you guys follow us on fucking Twitter.
Seriously.
Because we posted everything on Twitter. If you go
posted a
check out
lot.
my Twitter, Eva's Twitter, the
Mine.
Fat Dog Twitter, like, it's fucking everywhere, bro. Like, if you check out Twitter, it's on there.
Yeah, we know. Fucking.
They are telling the truth. They killed the signal there. Yeah, they did. I had a signal booster to run the card game tournaments. Oh, yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, and on top of that, if you were Verizon, you were getting practically nothing because Verizon was so congested with the amount of people. You do follow on Twitter. My Twitter wasn't working all weekend. I'm so sorry, man. I was the only one that could get the AWA app to work. Plus the
I couldn't
streams
get
for the
AWA
last 2
app to
months.
work at all.
Yeah, okay, Salty Rick does make another point. The streams for the last 2 months, we were talking about AWA. We've been talking about AWA for like 3 months, guys. Sorry.
Yeah, and seriously though, like to put it in perspective, I had full bars.
Shit, we were raising money. We were raising money for the hotel for AWA in June.
Yep.
Right.
So this has been a thing that we've been working on. So we did try to give you as much advanced knowledge or warning as possible that we were going to
Maybe
be
next
down
time
there.
we'll do a little video.
We will try to let you guys know, and we'll try and do an announcement video because I do agree we need to do one of those, and we should probably set it out for like at least 2 to 3 weeks in advance to let people know.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But I think, like, even I was having, like, no cell service either.
yeah.
And I mean, I'm surprised because we both have Sprint that you like.
Which is, thinking about it now in hindsight, it's freaking hilarious how the signal was throttled, and yet the entire schedule is app based.
Seriously. I
And
mean,
Yeah.
the app
it
didn't
was awful.
work
Again,
90% of the time.
Yeah.
full bars. I had full bars with Verizon, but it still had that big old fat fucking X
Like,
over
I
the
was
signal.
like trying to check
Yeah,
my
same.
bank.
Same.
Like, I was trying to check my bank with their app, and I couldn't even. The app kept crashing. because
I was the only one that got the app working properly. Like, even though Eva could get onto the app, it wouldn't show anything. Mine was the only thing that had the app working properly. So that's my biggest one. So apparently people are having issues with notifications.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Dude, that's nothing. We'll get into this later, but we're going to have, Tony, we're going to sit down and we're going to have a giant effing conversation live on this channel about the new updates in the policy for YouTube.
Oh my god, yeah, no,
I know,
dude.
we talked about
Dude,
it
truth be told, man, I'll be surprised.
We
if
will
this
get
channel-
into that. We will get into that later. I'm so glad we made a website.
We talked about it a little earlier today. Actually.
Yeah. Well, Tina Mickle, our Kruby buddy, Tina Mickle, she posted some really important info. And yeah, we were going over that, but we'll talk about that later. We'll talk about this on this channel. And if you guys, you want to know what happened? Go check out Markiplier's channel real quick. You'll find out.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna unfollow and refollow on Twitter to prove I'm following. I mean, it's not. Hey, it's not. What we're saying is, it's not just Fat Dog. It's also our individuals. So Latin Fire VA, Richie Roberts VO, Chibi Tales, CCWII. Is that you, Calvin?
Yeah, that's it.
Did I get it right?
Yeah.
got it right.
No, actually,
Holy
real quick,
shit!
On the topic of notifications, for those of you who haven't already seen it, please go look and check out.
Oh yeah, episode 2 of One Piece Alabaster Bridge is up, by the way.
Seriously,
Yeah.
Please check it out. Like, comment.
At Lynn
share
and
it.
Drake also as well, because we were sharing pictures all over the place, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But seriously, please go check it out, share it around, help us get around this fucking algorithm, because the fucking numbers on it are hurting my soul.
Oh my god.
No, that's not a joke.
That's going to be the last time we hear about it on this stream. So, okay. So, back to Saturday. Izakaya. The food was amazing.
Yes, absolutely.
was.
amazing.
Not to mention, we got to actually sit back and enjoy it and just enjoy each other's company. And
Oh, yeah.
that was really cool.
So awesome.
Not be
And
bothered.
on top of all of that, we were also joined by a fan. We had Armed Whooper sitting chilling with us too.
Yeah, we did.
He's
Right.
someone that.
He's a fan, but also a good friend of ours.
Yeah, he's
There you
we've
go.
been playing
Oh,
Final
right on.
Fantasy with him for almost 3 years. I think.
Yeah.
So,
And guys, I'm not. Nope. I'm pretending that didn't happen.
Nope.
That was a
I am
tiny
not
table.
saying that.
Salty Rick said that was a tiny table for 11. Actually, that
But
was a
we
big
made-
table. That was a big
We
table.
made everyone fit.
Yeah,
luckily.
we did, and there was room. There was room easily under that table for everybody's feet to dangle. So we did pretty good on that. And considering the problem that we had room wise was all the shoes. That was
Yeah.
crazy.
That.
We had to
Poor
stack-
Doger. Poor Doger. He's like, I think we got it. Here's another pair of shoes.
Fuck.
we had to stack the shoes on top.
We were literally playing Tetris with shoes. But yeah, the food was really, really good. And I gotta say, guys, like, I don't think y'all quite understand. Like, I actually kind of enjoyed that beer, but that's like the first beer I've had in like almost 4 years. Because I do not like beer. But I was okay with that.
Me neither.
I
Yeah.
I have to say the one thing I didn't like was that plum onigiri. Like,
It was fine.
Yeah, it was a little too bitter for me. It was a little too bitter.
Plum
for me.
onigiri for Doger. That's what I heard. Yeah. Because he was like, it's fine. I liked it.
He was drinking though. He was drunk.
No, I wasn't drunk completely yet.
Shut up. Yes, you were.
We made it work.
I'd been drinking, but I wasn't drunk.
Dude, you know what? Next time we got to go with Carson. That next time around, we got to take
Yeah.
Carson with us. And Carson and I have to do our orders as Kermit.
Oh God, no.
I would like the frog legs, please.
Fuck.
I'm feeling a little bit like a cannibal today.
Damn, I taste good.
So Carson, if you're here, I just want, I'll do it with you if you do it. If you do it, I'll do it. We'll do it. We'll order. I just want to go with Carson and fucking order as Kermit the Frog something. I don't care where we are. Even if we're in a fucking like Burger King drive-thru or some shit. I'm like, let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and do.
I would like I would like the McRib. What do you mean you don't serve it here? Fuck you! You said I could have it my way.
Oh my God, dude.
Damn it. God damn it.
We would be those idiots that would do that. I love that
Yes,
idea.
I would.
All right. This yet again just another reason why we're not allowed to be unsupervised. What? Oh, are you gonna order the champagne?
I hate
Shit.
you.
Bagging.
On that note, I think
Like
that's
your
where
Friday
because I got to get up early. guys.
Salty Rick said, "Dude, when I visit next month, we're doing that shit." Okay, we basically wrapped up Saturday, right? Anybody else had anything they wanted to add on Saturday? But that was like basically the last time that we were all together as a group because everybody else was kind of either flying back Sunday and stuff.
Well, like
But
I tried like Sunday. I was able to actually get up early, get dressed, and be at the at the con pretty early. But then like we kind of was running the dealer room for the last time, and I was
Gotcha.
like, looking for a little bit of something. So, like, I at least have $20-something left in my bank account. I can at least get something small. And as we were going through, I ended up getting a headache, and I was like, I need to go. Yeah, I need to go and go lay down.
Eva?
And, like,
Yeah.
Was it Saturday or Sunday that we got the grandmother or grandfather granddaughter photo done?
It was Sunday.
Okay.
Actually, yeah.
Wait, was it Sunday?
Wait, it was right after our panel.
Yeah, it was. It was. Yeah.
Because I was doing the Momoe Satsuki from Kuroko no Basket. I remember that.
yeah.
And you were in, because you were in the other outfit. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, and I did get a picture with the TFS guys with the dick, so that was cool.
We have to put that on. You need to send that to us so we can put it on the website, dude.
I didn't get
yes.
this.
Yeah,
sentiment.
send those to send your pictures that you guys took to Calvin.
It's on our Twitter, but I'll send it in the group.
Yeah, send it to Calvin specifically. Like Eva's pictures, you sending those to Calvin because he's putting like the little Fat Dog logo in them for all the stuff that goes on the website.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, I didn't get
Oh,
to
and
see
Rick, I
them
got your
pick
pictures too,
that.
dude. Thank you. Oh, and Rick, to answer your what about the beer that you left? I drank all but one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Calvin had the beer. Dude, I don't drink a lot of beer, Salty. So it's like if you left like a 6-pack of bottled beer, odds are I didn't touch it because I'm not big on beer.
have.
Candy is dandy, but liquor is quicker.
I
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
I don't drink. Piss
And diamonds might just get you laid.
They are a girl's best friend.
I'd rather be screamed at.
Anyway, all right.
All right. So anyway,
I'm gonna take off.
all right.
All right.
Bye, Tony. Everybody in chat, say goodbye to Tony.
Bye.
Say goodbye to
Bye,
Chibi.
Tony.
Bye, Chibi.
Oh, you're leaving. You're leaving, but you're making Chibi leave too? That's very, wow. It's very, very controlling of you. Bye. Gah. Yeah, F in the chat for Tony making Chibi leave. Gah.
Oh, fuck off.
I don't have anything to contribute for Sunday other than I gotta.
Yeah, but you could just be yeah, but you could just chill and hang out with us in general and be goofy.
Contribute with
One of us. One of us.
one of
Yeah, well, the
us.
thing is, though, is I'm also leaving tomorrow for Missouri for the full week. So
Oh,
I
God.
Yeah.
So.
Chibi needs her cuddles, I know. Chibi needs to cuddle her Tony.
No. It's the other way around. I need my cuddles, man.
Aw.
So Chibi's like, get off me. He's like the guy, he's Rando's friend from episode freaking 6 or 7. He's like, get off me. Nah. I love you too, buddy. Get off me.
Damn it.
Oh man. All right. So bye, Tony. Bye, Chibi. Good night.
Later.
Okay. Sunday. I'm passing this one on to Calvin because Calvin actually became an official member of that particular panel.
Good night, guys.
Night.
Oh yeah.
You basically became a panelist for that one.
That's right. We did the writing for a bridging panel. So we got to speak our thoughts about best practices for writing and just general creativity. I do a little bit of writing. I do more music than anything else, but I was able to impart a little bit of tips and tricks about, like, more than anything, like taking advantage of ideas that come at the spur of the moment. So that's one issue. Like, that's one thing that I deal with more than anything else. Just like ideas hitting me just at the most inopportune times. So yeah, being able to talk about that a little bit was pretty cool. And actually sitting and participating in a panel, which I've never actually done. I'm usually either behind the scenes or like recording, which actually I did, and which reminds me, I have to give a listen to those recordings and post those somehow.
Oh yeah, that's right. You recorded that whole thing. Yeah.
Yes.
So maybe we can put up an audio format version of that. I don't know.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool. All right.
Maybe.
Did anything really cool occur?
Well, let's see. There was what was it? A wolf form Alucard at the con.
Oh yeah.
That had Taka's voice in it. So
Yeah.
that was pretty cool.
Yeah, the dog form of
Yeah,
Alucard, and if you walked up to it, it was motion activated and had Taka's voice. So it was, "Give Daddy a hug," and I was like, "Oh my God, yes!" Which is another reason why we need to go to SakuraCon, because we need to meet freaking Taka, and I need to get him to sign the dick.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Even if Tony can't make it, it'd be another. He mails me the dick, and I'm like, "Oh God, I'm stuck with the dick for another year."
Like, that is a well-traveled dick.
That is. It is I can't tell if you're talking about the trophy or me, but you're right.
I mean,
Both.
yes,
Both is good.
both.
My name is Richard, so technically you're not wrong.
Both is good.
Both is
Yes,
good.
both
Both
is
is good. Yeah, there you go.
¿Por qué no las dos?
God damn you. Oh my God.
Ah man, I would. Oh, hang on. I pressed the mute button. There we go. Alexa, I'm sad. Play Despacito.
God damn it, no.
I really wish that song didn't get memed out the ass, because I actually fucking enjoyed it, and then it got memed out the ass, and now it's like, you gotta make me feel weird for liking this song.
We need to see the picture of Cal in his wig. I mean, Go to the website. It's there.
There's a picture of me
Calvin's
and Calvin in our
wig. That is the thing that I could talk about for Sunday. Oh my god, dude.
Oh yeah.
The amount of brushing that you did to that wig.
Oh my god, you broke my brush. Okay,
I
so
did not break your brush.
To be fair, it was already
used my
broken
brush more
before.
than-
It was already broken. Secondly, it's
so-
the first time in a while that Calvin's had hair. And I can relate to this as one bald motherfucker to another bald motherfucker. I feel you, bro. I feel you.
Okay, so if I want to explain the Dick Trophy, we got the Fuck the Judges Award for Tiba, and so they got sent a golden dick, right?
It's literally a golden dildo on a trophy case.
Yeah, a golden dildo on a trophy case. So that's what they got, and they got it signed, I guess, now that they've seen the TFS guys.
We got it signed last year, but now but Tony wanted a picture with it.
Yeah.
Okay, I added him. Wait, we're
right.
waiting on.
There we go. There's our saltiest of Ricks.
I was gonna say we're waiting on Gamma, but okay.
Gamma. Okay.
You entered without a knock joke. How dare you? You failed the red blue versus blue life.
We'll talk about.
We'll get to that. Yeah, we're gonna get to that in a bit. All right, so Sunday. Everybody say hi to Salty Rick in the chat, by the way.
Yeah.
Because Salty Rick's here now. The man who owns our souls. I think you're only like maybe $500 away from catching freaking Angel at this point. Yeah. Like, holy shit, dude. That's not a challenge. That is not a challenge, by the way. That is not a fucking challenge.
Okay,
I was
okay,
just
yes.
making a general statement.
Okay, yes, I will explain the RVB jokes later.
Yes, we will explain those. Okay. Moving on. Sunday. God damn, man. Jesus. Okay, so food trucks. Start with food trucks.
Food trucks. Yes, we had amazing food trucks out there. When we came in on Sunday, I believe that we shared
A bowl of
like
Asian food.
Yes, it was really good. We had edamame. We had a beef
fucking love
bulgogi
edamame.
kind of.
Yeah.
It was great. Like I just put sriracha on the
On
veggie
half of
side.
it. On half of it. Yeah.
On the veggie side, at least of it was mine. I loved that. Oh my god! And then Calvin, you got your own bowl, right?
Yeah, I did.
And it was
I got the-
so
got the
good.
beef,
It was so
amazing.
fattening that I couldn't finish it by myself. So me and Richie just shared it.
Yay! I was
Oh my
happy.
God.
I was a full happy boy.
Yes. And we only spent $10 doing that, or $12 doing that. So-
Until you went to the food truck afterwards, right before we left, and it
Yeah,
was
there was an ice cream.
it was an
sandwich one.
ice cream sandwich / cookie place.
No, give me sweets, and
It was literally we dubbed it the Beatus truck.
It was the Beatus truck. We just didn't have Calvin
Man.
there to.
There were
partake in
so
the Beatus
many
truck.
diabetes jokes that were made this entire
Yes.
time. And yes, we're aware that Calvin has diabetes. Who do you think is the sole origin of all of the Beatus jokes? Like, it started with him, and we're like, oh, well, if he's making them, we're cool. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. So what do? I show up with an Oreo cake and go, the fifth horseman of the apocalypse, Sir Beatus. Not quite in that epic of a voice. I wish I'd done it in that
Yeah.
epic of a voice.
Oh no, Sunday I think
And, like,
because
how much
it
of
was.
that cake did I eat? Oh man. It was
Like
the
you had
last
like 3 or 4 bites, yeah.
Yeah, it was the last day, but at the very end, I started getting a headache,
Mm-hmm.
which I get really bad migraines. So I was like, I'm just gonna go back to the hotel room. I napped.
And
so hard.
literally, I'm sitting there. Like at first, we're like Spider-Man. It's like, oh, Spooderman, and then she passed out on me, and I'm like, do you need to sleep on the bed? And then she moved to the bed, and she's just like, out on the bed. And this is what's hilarious. I went to text you today, Calvin, and the funny part was as I went to text you, and I'm sitting here looking at my messages. I'm like, oh, Calvin, I texted him a lot over AWA. Sure enough, the last text that I sent to you was Eva is taking a nap, and your response, okay, we won't storm in then. And then the next text I have is, are you free? The next text is today. Shut up. Nobody talked to you about anything. Are you free? Phil and I are talking about slime and Project Cave right now. And that's basically our conversation as it went. So yeah, we don't have like if you're thinking we have these epic level conversations, we don't. We're just as silly and goofy as like any of your other friends. But yeah, literally it was like, hey, Eva's napping right now. Okay, we won't break down the door like freaking. We're not swatting me. Thank you for not swatting me while I'm playing video games. Oh, can we talk about the fact that, oh my God, all right, here really quickly, how bad are your phone bills? Because holy shit, you two. Because
Okay.
the hotspots.
Well, yeah. Okay.
Bold of you
so-
to assume we have friends, Shadow. That's
Okay, so Calvin ran out his hotspot on Saturday, and I ran mine out Sunday because I forgot to turn off mine at 10 p.m. I get the alert at 7 a.m. You have used all 15 gigs. Fuck!
I'm dreading
Just
my
because I
phone
forgot to
bill
turn
too,
it off.
yo. I'm dreading my phone bill
Yeah.
too. No joke.
Yeah. Well, I have unlimited data up to
Okay,
15
there you
gigs
go.
with the hotspot, but I have
And then
unlimited data,
that
so I'm
night,
like, oh, God.
Sunday night, I really do want to talk about because we not only had fun, but we got to work. Okay, Saturday night we got drunk and sang Disney songs.
Yes, we did.
That was literally our Saturday night in the room. Like
Saturday
we all
night.
got nice and liquored up and just started singing Disney songs, and it's because
Fells on the floor singing.
Fell's on the floor
After I
singing, and
left.
what's really funny is he was
Yeah.
sober doing it. Fell was the
He was
only
so-
sober one.
Yeah, he was sober. Calvin, I, and Richie were all drunk.
Yeah.
We're singing Disney. Calvin's on the floor singing. Fell's on the floor singing Disney with us.
We're just having a good time, man. Just having a good
if
old
I'd have known
time.
you guys were gonna get plastered and sing Disney songs, I would have stayed.
You would have had to pay $20 for overnight parking.
Yeah, you
I
would
don't
have.
care.
He's like, I can afford it. What's
Oh,
wrong
I
with
see.
singing Disney sober? Nothing's wrong with singing
Nothing's
Disney
wrong.
sober. It's just that we were all. It's just that the rest
We
of us
were
were drunk.
hammered.
I was just pointing out that Fell, because Fell pointed this out multiple times to us. Fell was like, I was the only one sober, and I'm like, okay. You were still singing
Why?
Disney with us. That was the important part. Sunday
Right.
was work day. Sunday night was work day, sort of.
Okay.
We started putting together a New Year's gift that I think we've basically already announced this. We're doing a New Year's gift. We're putting together a rap battle. Shiro versus someone. We'll say who
Someone.
later. Shiro versus
Yeah.
someone. And I started putting, thinking about disses and trying to put them down in a decent rhyming scheme. And on the same time, Calvin was putting together the beat. And literally, he put together a Log Horizon rap beat. And it's beautiful.
We were thinking of lyrics at first, and then you asked, what comes usually first? I'm like, the beat usually comes first, and then so we started working on the beat.
So we started working on the beat. So I haven't
Yeah.
worked on the lyrics because we're still working on the beat. But guys, if you're like, oh my God, why haven't you finished it? Guys, there's a whole lot of shit that Calvin has to work on right now.
He just started on
Like
Sunday.
like
He
legit,
was not-
legit. I'm not joking. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you what Project Cave is right now. It is the Log Horizon Abridged Christmas special.
Yes.
So I hope you're looking forward to it. It is the Log Horizon Abridged Christmas special. It is 20 minutes long. Oh, okay. It's 18 minutes and 59 seconds. We haven't put in the intro or the credits, and we're still missing one scene, which is a wonderful intermission in the middle of it. And essentially that I won't show up in the stream in 2 weeks because I'm watching the Southeast Asian Games that will be held in the Philippines. It's basically the Olympics of SEA. Hell yeah, dude. Go check that out. We understand, yo. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for giving us a heads up. We appreciate it. But guys, yeah, hope you're looking forward to that. It's almost... That takes place every 2
Almost
years.
done.
Gotcha, man. Yeah, well, no, it's not almost done. We got the first draft today. Like, and I'm not joking around when I say that Ray is really good and really fast. He'll have that shit turned around. The fixes that we need to make, he'll probably send me tomorrow. And then we have to start going through round 2 of recordings, which is pickups. Now that we know, what's happening on screen, we need to re-record certain things so that they match the performance that's on screen. And we need to match the timing for them. And so there's going to be a lot of different things that happen. We have to have more background effects. We need to have, there's a whole group of things that have to be recorded for because they're basically animal sounds that have to be recorded. So it's a good thing that we've got so much time to work on that. Plus, on top of that, you know what? It's not happening until tomorrow, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it. And guys, this is in-house only. We're not looking for public. So I understand there are people out there that can voice really cool stuff, and that's great, wonderful. Make a demo, send it to us. That's the important thing that I could ask you to do.
Go to the website.
But
in the comments.
But work begins tomorrow on Slime Abridged episode 3. So yeah, that's also happening. And we've got the Log Horizon Christmas special, and we've got Log Horizon 8 that we're still working on as well. On top of that, probably I think in the next month. Yeah, we've also got because we've actually talked about this. We've got a patron special thing. Hey, we're gonna pull Fell in. We're gonna pull Fell in because
we got to pull Fell.
we've got to replace people that left.
Yes.
We got to pull Fell in.
So the moment he just says, "Yo, here,
Get
over here."
But yeah, so Log Horizon Abridged Christmas special. We've got a second thing coming out in. I don't think we may have talked about this publicly, but I can't remember, so I don't want to talk about it. But there was a thing on Patreon that was voted for, and we recorded for it, and now we're going to be putting it out in December as well.
Right
Oh, you bitch! Don't show up if you're having dinner.
He's on his phone.
Don't care. He could still jump on his phone and join us. Blah. Giving us false hope. Boo. But yeah, guys. Yeah, that's what's going on in that particular regard. For like, there's a lot of projects happening simultaneously. And guys, I do want to apologize really quickly. We are going to miss our deadline with Log Horizon Abridged episode 8. It will not be coming out this month. It'll be coming out next month. We apologize. So, in order to apologize, we're going to go ahead and drop those bloopers within the next day or two for episode 7. We're going to go ahead and drop those. We were going to wait and try to drop them by the end of the week. I think we're going to probably drop them in the next day or two. Calvin, you said they're mostly finished, right?
Yeah, but I can get those. Should be ready by Tuesday latest.
Okay, cool. Thank you. So that's what he's been working on now, and then we're going to be pulling him over to the Log Horizon Abridged Christmas special. And there's I'm not even joking. There's a lot of work that's going to go into that. So I'm glad that we have so much time to work on all the audio that's going to be going on in that, because that's going to be ridiculous. On top of that, we're going to have to do the audio for the December special that I was talking about, that patrons voted on, that Doger will be editing.
Hey,
yeah. And on top of that, we've got Log Horizon Abridged episode 8 coming out next month. So we apologize. We will be making a formal announcement on Twitter. We will be putting out an apology video, but it's essentially, it's basically, guys, we're juggling so much stuff. We just got done with One Piece episode 2. We're cranking out episodes as fast as we can, but we want them to be good, and we do need to think about the people that work on them as well. So,
add Fell to the call.
I did add him to the thing. He just joins the call. That's all he's got to do. I added him to the group. He can join the call anytime. So, tell him to add himself. Yeah.
We were supposed to do this for 30 minutes, and now we're at 91 minutes.
We are an hour and a half in, yeah. All right, there we go. There's the Fell.
What the Fell?
Are you ready? Are you ready to sing more Disney?
Am I ready to sing more Disney?
Yes, are you ready to sing more Disney? You're sober, right? You were sober last time, so you can still do it, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I can sing Disney. I'm eating food, though.
Okay,
so.
everybody else get drunk. We're singing Disney. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, Sunday night we were working, and what's really cool is a lot of you guys got to see a lot of you guys. When I'm saying that, I'm talking to the crew in the call, minus Doger, because he was in a different room. But the majority of the people in the call got to see what it's like for Calvin and I to just jump into work mode, as far as like our resetting our brains to work mode. So that became a thing, and then quick, fast, and in a hurry, as soon as it was like, oh, well, we can't work on lyrics, we got to finish working on the beat. I was like, oh, okay then. And then they saw the other half of what is part of my work that is literally me getting distracted and going and finding funny pictures.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
We've
then
done that
and then
before.
tech support happened as I pulled the computer out and we started putting that together. The new computer.
I did.
I pulled the computer. I pulled the computer out. You did the tech support.
Yes.
I grabbed a screwdriver we didn't need.
You grabbed a screwdriver we didn't
Hang on a
need.
sec, guys.
So I
Hey,
kept
thank
going.
you, DJ Hopper.
DJ Harper Gaming, thank you. Thank you for that. So yeah, if nobody knows, I may sound kind of cutesy, but I have 12 years of IT experience, which nobody ever remembers, and I'm like, yes, I can work with my hands again.
Also, here's the beautiful thing. I'd like to just go ahead and report to you guys, since everybody's like, "Oh, you guys are so cute. You guys are so sweet." There are 3 veterans that are in this call, and also were in the room. So Salty Rick, myself, and Latin Fire VA. We're all well. Technically, Salty Rick, you're still active.
Well, Veterans Day is tomorrow as well.
Oh shit, that's right. Applebee's.
Golden
Buffalo
Corral for
Wild
me.
Wings too.
I wish.
I get to work.
And you get to work. Go somewhere that celebrates vets, Joe. Go celebrate vets.
So that was a good thing.
There you go, man. There you go. But yeah, there's this mammoth of a fucking computer that Salty Rick decided to buy for me. Oh, by the way, I did find out, and I'm just gonna let you know, and you have no choice in this. This is happening. Since I don't need all these extra SSDs, I am sending the 1 terabyte solid state drive to Calvin.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. So he gets.
Nice.
So for all of you that are waiting in eager anticipation at like stuff that is in the editing bay,
Oh, it's Papa Tanjiro!
that's probably what's gonna happen. Hey! Oh my god. Okay. We need to talk about. We did kind of lightly talk on this, but oh my god, we need to talk about this. Papa Tanjiro is the best. I'm just saying, like, their daughter hasn't even seen the actual show, but saw like the like little the GIF, the Nezuko running GIF, and wanted to be Nezuko for AWA. So they made her Nezuko for AWA. Their little baby boy, who is like toddler years, they put like a little Inosuke kind of like hat on. You could see it. I'm wearing it at one point, and then he cosplays as Nezuko, and his wife cosplay. God, why am I blanking on the butterfly girl's name?
Starts with a K.
K girl. Yeah, every kiss begins with K. But yeah,
Give me a sec. I'm gonna hunt it down.
okay, go. Wait, it's on the website, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Where is that echo coming from?
Okay.
Probably me, because I'm on my
Shinobu,
Oh.
Coach. She did.
Dang it.
So
I just pulled it up too.
There you go. So yeah, that's what it was, and they were adorable, and their picture is up on the website, guys. Make sure to go check that out. Show them some love. Show DJ Harper some effing love, everybody. DJ Harper Gaming
Oh my God.
in the chat. What?
The family was just amazing.
We're so
to hang
dumb.
out with.
We're so dumb. But yeah, they were great. And then most of Sunday night, the rest of Sunday night / Monday morning, was either packing or chilling out and watching freaking Red versus Blue because a thing happened.
So
Agree with
we
me.
were talking.
So, okay, here's the problem.
All of us.
Everybody, all right, we had to download programs to put on the new computer, and to do that, we had to access the hotel internet, which isn't exactly the most secure thing on the planet.
Yep.
And one of those programs was, in fact, Discord. So somebody, I don't know who, got on Discord and started changing names. And then we thought it was hilarious, and Chibi thought it was hilarious. So we started naming people, we started renaming people to fit better. We're like, whoever it is, they know some of us, but they don't know all of us.
So I renamed myself Carolina.
I got
and then
renamed into
everything-
Agent Washington, and it was on.
Yeah,
I think
and-
I was
dare you.
Donut, and then I was changed to Doc.
You were changed to
Yeah.
Doc, and then we named Carson Donut, but Carson didn't want to be Donut.
But he's
He
still
doesn't
Donut.
because he's not like, but he's still Donut. He's just original Donut. He's just original Donut. Doesn't like light red. donut. That one.
It's not lightish red.
Lightish
it's
red.
Not pink.
It's not pink. It's lightish red.
It's not pink. It's lightish red. The lightish red army. It's like, come on, man. Real men embrace pink. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, we just ran with it. We were like, we saw it. We are like, fuck it, roll with it.
Yep.
It was great. I am forever a caboose, both as I see it and as people have told me in my life. I'm very naive and gullible.
Don't ever go backwards.
I mean,
close enough.
This is the thing. This is the thing. We ended up naming Chibi Caboose because it properly fits. You'd be surprised what you can get Chibi to do for if you offer her a cookie and a glass of orange juice.
Glass of orange juice. And she's like, if I die, give away my orange juice.
It's beautiful. So we've been, guys, behind the scenes, we've been making loads of red versus blue jokes all fucking week long. We love it. We don't know who did it.
Yeah.
So simultaneously to whoever it was, fuck you and bless you at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck you for the inconvenience, but bless you for making it just red versus blue, and it could have been so much worse. Also, Thank you for making me change all my passwords, you asshole.
Sorry, not sorry.
Never use the hotel internet like that again. This is why I've recently downloaded a VPN.
Oh, good.
And all my antivirus. See, the thing is, one of the things that
VPN,
our sponsor for this for any episode in the future is NordVPN. Make sure that every time we upload an episode, you make sure your VPN is set to Japan, just in case. RVB jokes are the best. Yeah, we started. Okay, look, I'm not gonna lie. We started on season 5.
We did, and we also talked about my experience with RVB. That's why.
Yeah.
That's how half the conversation started, was because if you guys didn't know, I used to work for Rooster Teeth for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So
as an intern.
And that was my first voiceover job before I even started at bridging. I got to do a major project, and I was like so happy. I was like, I get to be an intern. Oh wait, I'm in an episode. Oh my god!
And that's essentially how.
Yeah, that's how Latin Fire became Latin Fire, basically, into the abridged world and comic dub world.
Well, that's really funny. That's really funny because we had lots of initial D jokes going on at the. Because we were basically catching lift a lot, and I was like, deja vu. Yeah. Oh my god. It's so stupid, but we loved it. Also, just a big shout out to DoubleTree Hotel. We will be coming back.
Yes.
We will be coming back.
Amazing.
Oh my God. Amazing.
Guys, you are welcome to suggest conventions you would like us to appear at. Just know that it's gonna take us a little while to try and raise the funds, depending on how many people want to go there. And like, we may want to go to your con, but if we're not getting funding for it, we probably can't go. Because some of us, it's a drive, some of it's a flight, and then hotels and all that. But we do want to go see you guys.
Some of us.
TFS really is the gold standard, but no one seems to know Gutted Ren Studios. A bridge is the best I've ever seen. Well, I mean,
never heard of them, but we'll take a look into it.
Welcome to PhatDogStudios, home of your second, maybe third favorite abridged. Let's be real. No, we always joke that we're the third place abridged series because TFS and Something Witty exist. So as funny as that is. Speaking of which, I've got to talk to Izzy soon. Yeah, I've got pitched some stuff. Which voice were you, Eva? Shadow Reaper wants to know.
I was in episode 13. Season 13, episode 9. I was the person talking to Lieutenant Kimball. So I was the very beginning of the episode. If you hear one talking about Santa, the Santa line, that was me. Yeah. Mine is like, General Kimball, we just got word from the away team. What's the news? Well, I got word about Santa. They found Santa.
They found Santa. Wait, what?
And it just stops the convoy. What?
What?
Yeah, that was me.
They found Santa. What? Yeah. God damn it. Yeah. Dude, if you haven't seen it, there's a trailer out there. There's a trailer out there. Well, you missed her. It was Lennon. Her voice is just dead. Her voice is dead right now, unfortunately. But Lennon was on here. She's the one that voices Akatsuki. She also voices Marielle. All right, so oh goodness,
They know I voice Hein, right?
I don't think they do.
Hi,
Hey,
I'm
Doger.
Hein, guys.
And I'm the guy that writes things, I direct things, and sometimes I voice a random rogue AI. I heard that, Dave. Oh, shut the fuck up. No one cares. I care. No one cares.
So we just said, who is it that voices Akatsuki? It's not me. It's Lennon, and I do not sound like Lennon nor Chibi. Just putting it out
Who
there
voices
again.
who voices Akatsuki? Well, it's Lennon Drake, Chibi Tails, and Latin Fire VA, depending on how bad your ears are. Second from the right in
you
the
also
picture.
forgot Lady
Yeah, okay, yeah, second from the right in the picture. The
one with the Deku hat.
one with the Deku hat. That's welcome back.
Now, see, in my defense,
In your defense. Go ahead. These always turn out well. Every time somebody says in my defense, these always turn out well.
she was using a different voice that I'm not used to.
Her normal voice.
I heard a normal voice.
Second to the right and straight on till morning. No, yeah.
And I was at work.
She is in the Deku hat, and that is Akatsuki.
Yeah.
The one peeking in on the far left. The one peeking in on the far left with the glasses, that is Uzumaki Zana, that is our Naotsugu. And the Mario hat is Doger X, one of the two founders of this channel. But does Chibi voice Lennon?
The second.
But does Chibi
Chibi
No,
voice
I
Lennon.
wasn't talking about Lennon. I was talking about Chibi in the stream earlier.
Okay, so here's the thing. Chibi voices Lennon, who voices Chibi. That's how it goes.
That's how it works,
We
yeah.
also forget the equation of Lady Chan.
And now everyone makes sense forever. Yeah. This place is voiced worse than a librarian's miniskirt.
God damn it.
The fuck are you looking at? Show. All right. So I just want to point out that the most whitest person in this entire photo is hugging the Hispanic and the African American.
I mean, you think you're whiter than me.
Oh no, sir.
Mario.
No, sir. No, sir.
No.
I am
So
Irish American. I am literally translucent. You can hold me next to you can put me next to a light and see my entire circulatory system.
There are 4 minorities in that picture. There is Calvin, there's Lucy, there's myself, and then there's Ulysses. Yet I am still the minority of all of you guys. How is that possible?
Time for a white off.
I like that.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I happily admit that I am not white. I am Irish. That is practically clear.
So
I'm a
then
translucent American, and I'm proud of it.
What is French and German?
What is French? And well, I mean, part of you wants to invade, the other part wants to surrender.
I'm not white, I'm blue.
Jesus Christ, you fucking clown.
That's what you are. You're a clown. You're already part mime from French.
Oui.
Oui. Yeah, I had to go to the bathroom and do that earlier. Yeah, no, I'm dumb.
Really? Pee jokes?
Pee jokes. Come
I
on.
thought we were better than that.
You've seen our abridged. You know we're not.
Yeah, you've seen what you're in.
Hello, Dave.
I was fixing to say,
hello,
the internet
Dave.
is amazing. We can have race wars and no one needs to die.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's so stupid. Oh my god.
Speaking of which, did we talk about the voiceover panel and the great job everyone did?
Yes, we did, and that was
God damn it,
unbelievably surprising. Yeah, we talked about it a bit on Saturday, but if you want to bring it up again, let's do it. I'm all for it.
Honestly, I'm a little bit sad. Have we heard anything from some of the people that we wanted to get in touch with?
Yes, we have, and I'll talk to you about that later.
Okay.
Yeah.
That one person that we wanted to hire on the spot.
Oh my god! Everybody, stop, please.
All right,
Please.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
We will talk about that later. Okay.
So let's put it this way. Honestly, since I am a little bit late, to be honest, Richie, I thought you would be taller. I really thought you would have been taller than me.
Sweet. I am the reverse. You say.
Okay, so
Because everybody thought he was Because everybody thought he would be like 5 foot tall and gay, and I'm like short and not straight. So there we go.
Okay, So Richie's only like 2 inches taller than me. That's how bad that is.
And then
I am
over
5'6".
here, like I'm like
5'6".
a foot.
He's
Yeah.
5'7".
Look. I've been upfront and honest about my height this entire time. It's not my fault that none of you have listened.
Okay, but
I am
like,
I am between 5'7" and 5'8", depending on which convenience store I'm leaving.
I'm 5'5", 5'6", depending on what kind of.
Shoes you're wearing,
6
yeah.
foot, 6'1".
Hey, I'm 5'9" in heels,
Might be a
Oh my
little more than
God.
5,
Pretty.
6.
Honey,
What color?
and I am damn good. I look damn good in pumps. I'm just saying.
What
I
color?
will have to bring my hooker shoes so you can wear them.
Oh, I'll do it, sweetie. I'll do it. You're
Oh,
on.
I
Oh
know.
my God, I will watch that.
You're on, bitch. I'm on for that. Yep.
So
Have you
but yeah,
seen
no,
my calves, girl?
I also liked the first time I arrived.
Yeah.
Well, when I was meeting up with Eva and everyone else at the airport, it's hilarious because 2 weeks ago I was at Atlanta, which stay
We
tuned
will
for
be
that
talking
story
about tomorrow. Yeah, we'll be
Oh, yeah,
talking
no,
about
no,
that
that's what
tomorrow.
I was plugging that for tomorrow, but it was hilarious because I arrived at the airport and I'm like, okay, where the frick are they? I'm just cutting down on the swearing just because I know Papa Tundra. I don't know if the little one's watching.
Oh, dude,
I hope they're
it's
not.
it's like almost 11 at night over there. So hopefully they're not. But hi.
Hi, if you want. But
Hi, little one. I mean, we've been cursing this whole time, so I mean,
oh, good point.
You could say that they're used to it. Just
Good point. But what was I saying? Where was I? No, it was hilarious because I was at the airport, and that airport's always under fucking construction. It's not even funny.
right?
When I arrived, it was just like, hey, Fel, where do we go? Follow me, guys. I
Yeah,
go down
basically.
the questionable hallway, and you guys are like, is this right?
I don't know.
You're like, where do we go?
Seriously,
Follow me.
what-
Follow me down this questionable hallway where I will proceed to mug all of you. And Calvin's like, but I just left New York.
Seriously though, man.
Also, I don't remember how it came up, but today while we were trying to do stuff in Destiny, you were like, please stop stabbing me. This isn't South Bronx. And I was like, yes.
God
Wait,
damn it.
Calvin, you got Destiny to work on your computer?
Yep.
I did. Yes.
We literally have a Fat Dog Fire team of Destiny PC players now. Thank you,
Yes,
Salty
we do.
Rick.
Oh my god.
We
Oh my
do.
god.
Thank you, Rick. Because I just started playing it this week.
So
and
I'm just like, okay, so Calvin, how long until you have the DLC? Jesus.
Rick, you better
And
add him
Fel.
to your friends list.
Oh, and fell
And,
apparently.
I need the DLC, remember? Because I have shit from Black Armory, but yeah, I can't really.
Another great navy. It's like, yeah, I know it was. Oh, dude. Okay, so guys, we're probably gonna wrap it up here. But if you want to hang out with us a little bit more, you might want to head over to my channel because I am gonna hop back on some Destiny. And if anybody on the crew wants to play with me, I mean that doesn't mean we have to leave this conversation. And you guys don't have to play Destiny to continue with the conversation. But we're gonna play a little bit of Destiny. I know that Calvin and I are both. Calvin is experiencing the story now. So basically, everything that Eva did last night or the other day with the main story, Calvin's doing that now.
Yep.
So that's what we're doing. And anybody who wants to jump on and just chill and play some games with us, it is free to play. But I think we are going to end up making like a Fat Dog raid group. Because I think there's almost 6 of us in total now, just Fat Dogs. I think we could do it.
We might as well make our own clan.
No, we don't have enough to make our own clan.
I mean, we
How many
could.
people do you need to make a clan?
I mean, to make a good active clan, more than just us.
Yes.
I mean, how many people is a minimum?
I don't know. I've had a clan with just 4 people, but I don't recommend it.
I mean, to be fair, we have 48,000 subscribers.
I
Sure we
did
can
make
find
an
more people.
abridging. I did make an abridging clan, Guardians Abridged, at one point with Walker, but that did not pan out.
You just need at least 15 members.
We did it with 4.
Huh.
Yeah. But yeah, We might make it a bridging. We might make an abridging thing for like a Fat Dog clan for our fans or something. But that would require. That's going to be a minute because that's going to require that some of us leave the clans we're active with right now, and we're getting a lot of clan bonuses.
Yeah.
So that requires that we be weekly active, and we can't do that if we don't have people. Like I need reassurances because I get a lot of bonuses from my clan being more active than me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. If you need a good tank with headshots for head, I'm in. Oh, very nice. But yeah, guys, we're playing on PC. We'll try and do some more. I know I'm gonna do more on my channel. We're having a lot of fun with Destiny. But that I want to wrap it up because it's almost 10:30 here, and some people need to go to sleep. Others don't, but some do. Whatever.
So can we plug ourselves?
Yeah, plug yourselves. Wait, this isn't your channel. It does not belong to me. Technically, it's Tony and Doger's channel. It's only mine in the unfortunate event that something happens to Tony, and then I'm co-sharing it with Doger.
Yeah. All right. Well, then catch me tomorrow, guys. We will be doing Dragon Age Origins on my channel at Latin Fire on Twitch and on Mixer. Most likely going to be on Twitch because Mixer has been having issues lately. But yeah, so it'll be starting tomorrow at 8 p.m. Central. So if you guys want to go check it out, it's Latin Fire or Latin Fire VA on Twitter. So that way you guys can see what's going on.
All right. And also, if you want to know the reason why Eva and I were on her stream bawling our eyes out and just basically going, ah! on Tuesday, make sure to go check out RadioFreeBrooklyn.com.
Yeah.
You're going to have to plug more than that, Calvin, because I don't know anymore.
Okay, so RadioFreeBrooklyn.com or RadioFreeBrooklyn.org. I do a weekly music show where I sit and like play some chill ass tunes for 2 hours from 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. Eastern time. It's called Lush Vibes Radio, and I invite you all to check it out and tune in and vibe out.
Yeah. My channel is called Like Zoinks Gaming, and it's called that because, like Zoinks, I'll play freaking scary video games and characters Shaggy. Sometimes Shaggy will come to this channel, but most of the time it's on my own channel. I'm not trying to stream on a channel that I don't have full ownership over. And I'm not trying to take over this channel. There's more than just me that work on this channel. Yeah. Anybody else got anything else they want to plug?
Well, hi. Hey guys, Fel here. So I'm gonna plug
Fel here from Team EXE.
Well, yeah,
oh dear God. Oh God. Hold on. Sorry. Somebody subscribed to me on on my channel, and I did not know that the alert was gonna kick in. I apologize. I apologize.
Busy Buck.
Give me a moment. Jeez. Thank you, Busy Buck. Thank you. Yeah, it was Busy Buck. All right. Give me just a moment. I have to make sure that my alerts. I forgot about that. I have to make it where my alerts don't. How do I change that? It's in defaults, isn't it? Jesus Christ. Okay, I have to copy that. I have to go into my defaults. Shut down source when not visible. And paste that in. Okay, so there we go. Holy cow, man. Jesus, I'm going to have to do that for the alerts on here too. Because I need to make sure that those don't kick in on me. Copy. Defaults. Paste. Shut down one source. Okay. Whew. Okay, we're good. Please continue talking about Team AXE. So sorry about that.
Right now, all good.
Still going.
Okay. Different. So Zach in the other room is actually streaming some Pokemon as we get ready for Sword and Shield for Team.exe. So that is.
Is he doing a Nuzlocke?
Yes.
Oh God. My condolences. I didn't know what a Nuzlocke was until today.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, and then if you don't follow her, freaking Jaden Animations talked about her Pokemon Nuzlocke, and I watched that, and I was like, oh, so that's what a Nuzlocke is. I've just been kind of nodding silently while you guys said words I didn't understand. I was yeah, I'm interested. Mommy cares. This is essentially kind of the vibe I gave you guys. I'm sorry.
I, on the other hand, also just did release my voice acting demo reel on my Twitter, so take a look at Fel the VA on Twitter if you guys want to give it a listen.
Oh, Anthony Rivera, thank you. Says he loves all of us fat dogs, and your D&D was awesome. I'm gonna assume you mean both, so I'm gonna say both D&D games.
Sorry, I forgot to also plug in that if you would like me and Explodacy, we actually do a Pokemon Nuzlocke on Team Wildfire as well. That comes out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I think this week we're doing Doki Doki Literature Club. So
Oh dear God.
Look into that. That'll be Friday's announcement. But you guys want to catch up on that? Go to Team Wildfire, WILDFYRE.
I can't remember her name, but the crazy yandere chick in that.
Monica.
Monica. Okay.
Monica or Yuri? Which one?
I think it was Monica. I essentially read some of her dialogue as menu.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, you think her dialogue is normally creepy?
Oh God.
Read it as menu. See how it goes. Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah, it was a while ago. And yes, to answer the question that none of you were asking, that is in fact a dabbing Rimuru.
Is it what?
A dabbing Rimuru.
Oh,
That is a Rimuru dabbing. It's beautiful.
So, any other plugins or anything? Oh, anime and stuff tomorrow.
Yes, anime and stuff tomorrow. Make sure to come by at I think it's 8 p.m. Yes.
8 p.m.
8 p.m. Central Time. Central Standard Time. I get to say it now. It's not fucking daylight anymore. Stop using daylight savings time, people. We can do this. The war against
Follow
daylight
Arizona
savings time has
Central.
begun. Follow me, my children, as we fight stupidity.
Follow Arizona's example.
Stop daylight savings time.
And the rest of the world.
It was not even a thing for farmers. That's just a misconception. K-pop fans in the stream. It's like, oh my God, Richie is a fan of BTS. I know he's a proud army. That is not even. Oh my God.
Oh God, no.
No. Anyway,
All right.
nope. U.S. Army, just that one. All right. So anyway, anybody else got something to plug?
Nope.
I mean, my highlights from AWA were shopping with Lennon and Vader Jr.
Arizona's right behind you for
We didn't
DST.
talk about Vader Jr.
He's in my freaking roommate's room right now, sitting next to his TV. He was holding up laundry yesterday.
Oh yeah.
He was holding up folded laundry. It was beautiful.
I made a point to bring him to every freaking panel that I could.
Yeah, you did. And then he just was like, "Here, have a Vader Jr." I'm like, "What?"
What are we supposed to do with this?
I'm like, do you not understand when Tony and I said we don't have room? Apparently
Hi,
not.
Yoshimi.
Hi
We're almost
Yoshimi,
ending.
sorry, we're basically ending, but some of us are gonna stick around on my channel. I'll be back and we'll stream some Destiny tonight because we're playing on PC. Alrighty,
Oh yeah.
if that's everybody, we're basically done. So from the crew to you and Toby too, bye bye.
Bye.
Luego.
Bye!